Who's most likely to hit or time out?
Picturesque Provo, Utah, LaBelle Edwards Stadium. A staple of the college football environment. Color-coordinated schemes in the stands. A stripe out today. Students, alumni, all fans have band together to try to make life miserable for these visitors. It's the UCLA Bruins and the B.Y.U. Cougars. Reese Davis, Dave Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Kalani Sitake has B.Y.U. trending. He's got a new contract. He's got stability, coming off one of the best seasons in school history at 12-2. But they are not satisfied, just narrowly missing the college football playoff. The Cougars have more to prove in college football this season. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. And the Bruins will kick off first, and here we go.
I don't know why my settings not saving, bro.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Running inside, it's Martin. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, B.Y.U.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Back to the ground game on the left. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Here's Iamale Alba to throw. Here's the pressure.
Good patience. We got enough time. He had so much time in there. Y'all gotta get there. Can't be that easy, y'all.
The Bruins right after the huge play through the air back to the line. Wide receiver going in motion. Running to the left. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Iamaleava pulls it in. It's Knight. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And the Bruins moving quickly to the line. Third down from the gun. Here's Nico Iamaleava. Working on the right.
Good throw.
Hits the crease.
Good throw.
Touchdown, Bruins. He got loose, and it was lights out.
I was hoping you'll be there, bro.
Such a nice job by the wide receiver there on the corner route. He did a nice job off of the stem, not telegraphing where he was going. The defender had no idea, and when he broke to the corner, he created a little bit of separation. There was an accurate throw. He made the catch and then took it into the end zone.
What the hell? What the hell?
They'll grab the squib kick just inside the 10.
That's bullshit. They made me. I didn't pick that. I didn't pick that. They cheated.
The Cougars offense takes the field to start this drive. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Gonna run it. It's Martin. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
We got his gap stuff
when they need 8 on 2nd down. They go right back to it. Got enough for the first.
Well, B.Y.U is a team that made it to the Big 12 title game a year ago. A big part of it was L.J. Martin and their ability running the football, but also what he was able to do catching it as well. Bachmeier back at quarterback, so this offense really expects to take the next step. But L.J. Martin, David, probably one of the better running backs in the country that maybe a lot of college football fans outside of the Big 12 don't really know about.
Yeah, I mean, he could catch it, he could make you miss, he could run you over. The injuries slowed him down a little bit a year ago. But another year of experience with Bear in the backfield, and that is a big Bear. That is a large Bear that can also run the football. Could be a great 1-2 punch that makes you pack a lunch and tackle some grown men for 60 minutes.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Soften him up with a run. Now to throw. And that one's incomplete. Facing a 3rd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Martin. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the first down. Offense staying on the field. They'll hurry up on 4th down. On 4th down, going to the air. Under fire. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Well, this is a running back that gets stronger as the game goes on, and they try to get him going early on the toss play, Reese.
And if you start stretching the defense sideways, sometimes a little vulnerable in the middle later in the game.
Yeah, that might open an opportunity for a play action. Maybe fake the toss and see if you can get a tight end or a slot receiver down the middle of the field.
Motion from the wideout. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. They've got it at the 41. Third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Quarterback making checks. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down.
Here we go, ready. Whoa, 22.
Little bit of uncertainty there. Play clock down to 4, and they'll call a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They've got it at the 41. Third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll run play action.
Yo, bro.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting
Come on, don't let him get away with that.
And forcing the incomplete.
Don't let him get away with that. He's doing some cheese shit right there, though. Don't let him get away with that. Let's see. Everybody drop.
On fourth down, trying to find his man.
Damn. Yo, my old line, bro. You just, you're 63. You just watching them. Like, yo, bro, you just watched them. Come on. My best old lineman. What are you doing? My best old lineman. What are we doing?
The goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on fourth down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the first half.
Looking for space. It's Knight. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to the well.
I'm not running that no more until I figure out.
Forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line.
I'm not running that no more.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10.
And I think this is the part of the field where your alert should go up. Like, the radar should go up. These touch passes, like, to get to the perimeter. You've got the middle really secure with bigger bodies and more people in the box. So, nice job by this defense seeing the ball spit out wide to a playmaker, being ready for it, and getting him on the ground.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Throwing, Imaliama. Got the back over the middle. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
And that's a really good job by the defense. Sometimes when you play man coverage on the back, man, sometimes your eyes get lost and you start looking at the quarterback. He didn't lose vision on his man. He saw him break. He broke with him, broke on the football, and did a great job getting there and being physical and getting that guy on the ground.
A 3rd and long here. They can pick up the first down without getting the touchdown. From the gun on 3rd down, Iamaleava takes a hit as he fires.
Good defense.
Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone. Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Nico Iamaleava throwing again. Intercepted to stop the threat. So the B.Y.U. offense comes out to go on the attack. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time David sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness. There he goes. Ripping through the defense. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Cougars come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll leave it with the lone back. Got enough for the first. Might have a chance. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
And this drive, this offense is really focused on physicality, man. Running the football, look at right here, right up the gut. Nice play, nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting a drive together. This offense really doing a good job right now.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Bachmeier. Could not make his way to the corner.
I'll tell you, the offense might be setting up a shot down the field here. You might see them later fake the wide receiver screen and see if they can hit a tight end or another receiver running up the boundary. Keep your eye open for that.
The run inside. It's Martin. They stop him right at the 25-yard line. That's well short of the first down. Certainly in field goal range, but let's see what they do here. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. Right down the boulevard. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Hell no. Hell no, bro. Hell no. Hell no, bro. Hell no, bro.
Picturesque Provo, Utah, LaBelle Edwards Stadium. Your college football Saturday continues with a great showdown here on EA Sports. It's the UCLA Bruins and the B.Y.U. Cougars.
Go.
Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
One of the most beautiful backdrops in all of college sports, LaBelle Edwards Stadium with the mountains shining behind it. Many say it is one of the most beautiful fields you'll ever play on. 63,000 strong, the Cougars have proven to be one of the best home crowds. Their spirit and their noise makes it a tough place to play at elevation. Reese?
Holly, thank you. The Bruins ready to kick it away first. And he'll just take a knee. This drive will start at the 25.
8 o'clock. Can't even be the first one there, bro. What?
Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. Using his legs, it's Martin. At the 35, he's open. There he goes. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. To the house. Touchdown, B.Y.U.
Same way we started. Okay.
Setting up for the extra point.
Start the same way twice.
Makes it 7-0. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left.
Good user.
Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Here's the Iamaleava to throw. Working that left side now. Still on his feet at the 45. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
And that's why this guy is so dangerous. He's an explosive play just waiting to happen, and it doesn't have to come just handing the football off. That was
I was going to do it before we left.
Down throw, but he got it to him in space, and all of a sudden he does the rest, right? He's able to...
Maybe a crease.
But they have it set.
Makes it past the marker. Slippery slide.
Big, stop coming in here talking to me, bro, please.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
And that is exactly what they wanted to see. They talked about bolstering their speed at the running back spot. They said this guy could do it. And you get a good glimpse of it early in this football game. Palmer, there's one thing to talk about speed. It's another thing to talk about speed, and that guy takes off, erases some angles, and makes the big play early.
It's so true, David. There's so many really good running backs in the country that can make people miss, but when we see them get into the second level, they always get caught. This guy is a little bit different, and now if you're on defense, that's a big alert. You know, hey, if we don't tackle him, if linebackers miss him, if safeties miss him, and this guy gets in the second level, he is taking it to the house. There's a lot of pressure now in this defense to tackle.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Now it's a whole totally different defense after disconnecting. This is why I said it'd be bullshit. It'd be bullshit. Now it's a whole totally different game plan after the disconnection. Come on, bro.
Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
He was not coming out in this defense at all. He wasn't running this. Yo, nah. Niggas no game, bro. Niggas no game, bro. That's that. The one thing I never want you to think. The one thing I never want you to think is that I don't know. Niggas know. Niggas know.
Back to throw. It's
niggas know.
Oh, they're after him.
Niggas know. Now throw a pick. Now throw a pick. I ain't throw a pick the whole first game. The nigga disconnect after I got momentum, change his defense all of a sudden, and now all of a sudden I throw a pick. Like, come on, man. I just want niggas to be upfront and honest, bro. Yeah, you just pulled the move, bro. That's all. You pulled the move. It's all right. Niggas pull moves all the time, bro. It's all right. The only reason why you arguing is because you know I'm right. The only reason why you arguing is because you know I'm right, bro. The only reason why you arguing is because you know I'm right. You already know I'm right, Bell. You already know I'm right. You did not have to get on the mic. I wasn't talking to you. I don't even have a headset on. I wasn't talking to you. 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 I wasn't talking to you, fumble. I wasn't talking to you. I wasn't talking to you. Yo, Val, respectfully suck my dick, Mel. Val, respectfully suck my dick, Mel. Suck my dick, Mel. Shut up, please. The nigga pulled a little slick move and he mad I'm calling him out on it. That's all, y'all. The nigga pulled the slick move and he mad I'm calling him out on it. That's all. That's all. The nigga pulled the slick move, that's all. He mad I'm calling him out on it.
Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right.
Good shit. You just mad because I'm calling you out on it, bro. That's all, bro. I'm calling you out on it and you mad, bro. It's all right. I don't even know why you're talking to me. I really don't know why you're talking to me, bro. I really don't know why you're talking to me, bro. Stop talking to me. You don't have to talk 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 to me. There will be no shutting up. You can't shut me up. You can't shut me up. There will be no shutting up. You can't shut me up. Good defense. Good defense, Jay. Good defense, Jay. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Just go on. Go on. Turn your mic off. Turn your mic off, Dick Eater. Turn your mic off, bro. Turn your mic off, man. Turn your mic off, man. Turn your mic off. No. It don't matter, bro. I can talk to myself. It don't matter. You already know what's up. You already know what you did. You already know what you did. You already know what you did. You already know what you did.
Defense backing up, trying to keep.
You already know what you did. You already know what you did. Get him.
And it's a sack.
You already know what you did, bro. You know exactly what you did. That's why you're arguing. You know exactly what you did. That's why you're arguing. You know exactly what you did. That's why you're arguing. You know exactly what you did. That's why you're arguing. So what you arguing for? 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 What are you arguing for? What are you arguing for? There's no need to argue. What are you arguing for? 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 If you didn't do it, what are you like? What are you arguing for? If you didn't do it, what are you arguing for?
Considering where this drive started,
what are you arguing for?
Territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be
what are you arguing for?
The football in those types of situations.
Okay, thank you.
Now wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Fourth down, Iamaleava. Under fire. And the fourth down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down. They were ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job.
Ain't no need to argue, my boy.
To make that play, and now their offense is coming on the field.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Breaks the tackle. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second.
Here we go, ready.
So they were getting up against the play clock, and they don't want the penalty. They'll take the timeout here. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Making side adjustments here. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Running inside, it's Martin. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. They're getting to the line quickly and staying out there on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield.
Wow.
Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
Wow, come on, you got to get that.
Defense here early in this game getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Throwing, Iamaleava. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in with one hand.
I tell you what, these gloves nowadays are amazing. You see this more and more. Who needs two hands? You just go up with one hand, pluck it, bring it down for the catch.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Timeout taken by B.Y.U. in second. They're down to
Whole
one
game
timeout
change.
left in the half.
Damn, son. Yeah, that's also what happens when you take somebody out of their rhythm by disconnecting. Yeah, that's also what happens when you take somebody out of their rhythm by disconnecting. Yeah, that's also what happens when you take somebody out of their rhythm by disconnecting.
Nice first down.
I am playing the game. I never stop playing. I'm still playing. I'm still playing. That nigga did some bitch shit, y'all. That nigga did some bitch shit, y'all.
He's there to make the stop.
Yeah, and you see in the red zone, all the bodies start to come inside. A lot of times you try to find a way to get to the perimeter. This offense does a good job. They toss the football. Nice job by the defense. Now, forcing a third down.
Third down. Red zone play. Crowd alive. Now, Iamaniava.
The throw. Now he has 2 touchdowns. He ain't even had 2 touchdowns last game, y'all. He ain't even had it. They got 2 touchdowns before the half. Before he had under 2 minutes left to try to make something work. You know, things change when games disconnect, man. That's all I'm saying. Things change when people take the lead and then the game disconnect. That's all I'm saying, man. Things change, bro. That's all I'm saying, man. Like I'm not trying to argue with a nigga I don't know. Like I'm never trying to argue with a nigga I don't know. But I know exactly. But I definitely know that things, you know what I mean. Like it is what it is, chat. It is what it is, chat. It is what it is.
The run inside. It's Martin.
It is what it is, chat. Because I'm streaming, so I'm going to interact with the people that's watching my stream. I'm not going to sit here and I'm not talking to you really, bro. It's okay. You good. You don't have to defend yourself. It's okay.
Get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
An explosive play
Shit, let's go.
game as he's got the first down.
When I go into every game, I want to get my running back going. I want to get the ground game going, and he has. This afternoon, over 100 yards.
This nigga pulled a little slick one, y'all. It's crazy, yo.
And that's why this offense has been humming.
This
I think niggas probably finding.
from the 42
Yeah, I think we probably found something, though.
The inside handoff.
I think we probably found something, though.
First down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
I think we probably found something.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
The give from the gun.
Yo, I don't like how fast they hand the ball off now. They hand the ball off so fast, man.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism.
They hand that shit off mad fast.
One-on-ones, they're getting pushed, they're swimming the offensive
You barely get a
line.
chance to even read it. It's like you got to commit to what you're doing before the.
It'll be third and long. Back to pass. It's Bachmeier. Makes the grab. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
And man, you love to see that from this
That was a big
offense.
play.
Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man on the right. He makes the catch. He's knocked down immediately, but they'll have a goal-to-goal situation from the 8.
Really nice job responding.
That's the best pass that motherfucker threw all season, I'll tell you that much.
Touchdown on that last drive, and you can see the quarterback there.
My quarterback, he good, but he ain't good.
Go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Run in the red zone. It's Martin.
I love this guy. This guy.
5-yard line, and this defense is
what's
on
his
its heels.
He gets yards no matter what.
The Bruins call timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Clock has stopped. Timeout has been called by UCLA. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Will they be able to get that 1 more yard and stick it in here on 3rd down? They want to think this 3rd and 1 play over, and they'll use a timeout here. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. All they need is 1 yard, and they got nothing on the last play. Here's 3rd down.
Damn.
This defense rises to the occasion, and now deep in this game, will they send out the field goal unit or go for it on 4th and short?
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point
I trust
play
my guys. Fuck it.
You've got to play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up.
Trust my guys. See what he do. Let me just be smart.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And this one sails through just inside that left upright.
So good.
Within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. They get him out of bounds at the 46, and he sets him up with terrific field position on that return. DB's right up on the receivers. They'll move the wide receiver. Here's Iamaleava to throw. Firing to the right, complete.
Good shit.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
How about that? The dying breed of the tackling cornerback. You don't see those anymore. Everybody wants to be great in coverage. Everybody wants to get picks. But how many corners really want to get their face in the fan and make tackles? Nice job by that play.
Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Gonna let it fly. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Bruins. And they take it in
Is that my safety though? If that was my safety, I'm pissed off. Should not be getting burnt like that.
First half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
What the hell?
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and
whole game changed. Whole totally different game than what it was going to be.
Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just two
whole totally different game from the first game, bro. Sucks, bro. Sucks, bro. Yeah, but I wasn't turning the ball over first game. Everything. So all right, so hold on. Let me just be real with you, right? The first time you play somebody, it takes a minute to adjust to what they're doing, right? So I don't know your style, you don't know my style. So that first game, I got the luxury of a whole half, you barely knowing what I run or what I do. Then we have to restart. Now you pretty much know everything that I'm doing. You came out running a whole totally different defense and everything. That's that. You can't discount that, bro.
On the ground, it's Martin.
Yo, bro, no. I understand you want to discount that, but you really can't discount that, bro. Exactly. No, I know because you don't. But Val, the reason why you're not saying anything about it is because it's not you that it affected. You have the lead now. You didn't have the lead before. you didn't have the lead.
The Missouri Tigers.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't affect both of us. I'm home. I'm actually the home team. All right. Okay, cool. If you're not gonna listen to me, then it's only for us to talk. I can just feel how I feel. You feel how you feel, and we good.
And now we take a look at some of the other games going on around the nation on another wild.
We good.
Turning it on.
We don't have to talk, big bro. Look, well, actually, little bro, but we don't have to talk, bro. Yo, bro, you can't tell me how to feel. You can't tell me how to feel, bro. I actually feel like that was some bullshit, bro. So I'ma speak on it. That was bullshit, bro. So I'ma speak on it. It is what it is. Regardless of how you feel, that's how I feel. I'ma speak on it.
Trying to make magic with his feet.
Yo, bro, I'm gonna speak on it, bro. I had the lead. I had momentum. Remember, hold on, Val. Think about it. You threw a pick in the first game. I didn't throw a pick in the first game. You threw a pick in the first game. You flipped the whole game now because we had to restart over. Come on, bro. Niggas know, bro. Come on, son.
Not giving up the big plays on the ground, understanding he's a threat, and playing him like that.
This niggas, yo. Play the game, bro. 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 Play the game. No, it's not. The game's still different. The game's still different, bro. Yo, bro, the game's still different. Yo, Mels, what up, bro? The nigga, yo, Mels, I had just got a pick before half, went down, kicked the field goal. Game miraculously disconnect. Homie felt like I shouldn't feel away about that.
Running inside. It's Martin.
Like I just don't understand. Like the whole game's different now. But people feel like I shouldn't. But he felt like I shouldn't say nothing about that. Like that, I don't know. It's just weird to me, bro. It's just weird. And I wasn't even talking to him. I was just sitting here playing my game.
They'll keep it on the ground. Knocked down in the
I'm not letting nothing go. Because it didn't happen to you. It happened to me. It didn't happen to you. This shit happened to me. Yo, bro, you don't have to prove nothing to me, bro. It ain't gonna change how I feel.
The play action fake. Forced out of the pocket. Rolling right and going deep.
You don't even have to talk to me, bro. Like, it don't matter. You don't have to talk to me. You don't have to talk to me, bro. You don't have to talk to me, bro. No, I'm just saying you don't have to talk to me. Like, I don't know why you keep talking to me. You don't have to talk to me, bro.
Guys, look at this.
I don't want you to shut up. I just want you. You don't have to talk to me though. I don't want you to shut up. You just don't have to talk to me. That's all.
On 4th down, looking to pass.
You like, come on, man. Number 75, like, you gotta do something. Like, you gotta block. It don't make no sense. He's just running right around you. The whole game different now, bro. That's it.
With that opportunity,
the whole game different, bro. Now the nigga know exactly what I'm running. The nigga know exactly how to attack it. Everything different now because he got a chance to see it. And then right before half, he made all adjustments. Came out in a completely different play style, everything, bro. Running completely different plays, everything. But I'm not supposed to feel a way about that. Come on, son.
He's put it in the end zone twice already.
But I'm not supposed to feel a way about the game completely changing like that. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's just what it is. And I got beat. It's bad enough, motherfuckers doing this while I got B.Y.U. I know they good in real life, but I ain't got no speed or nothing. But niggas is cheating and pulling fast ones. And he was the first one to be like, yo, run it back. He was like, yo, run the whole game back. Of course he wanted to run the whole game back. Cause now he knew what I was doing. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's whack, bro. That's whack, bro. That's whack. It's whack. It's whack. It's whack. It's whack. It's whack, bro. It's whack. It's corny, bro. It's corny, bro. No. It's not about the points. It's about the time on the clock. It's not about the points. It's about the time on the clock. It's not about the points. It's about the time on the clock. It's not about the points. It's about the time on the clock. It's not about the points. It's about the time on the clock. Not about the points. It's about the time on the clock. It's not about the points, it's about the time on the clock. It's not about the points, it's about the time on the clock. It's not about the points, it's about the time on the clock. Not about the points, it's about the time on the clock. It's not about the points. Never about the points. Time on the clock.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
It's not about the points, it's about the time on the clock, bro.
That's the story today.
It's about the time on the clock, man. Time on the clock. Time on the clock. It's about the time on the clock. It's about the time on the clock. Giving me 3 points don't mean nothing if I still got to play the full game. It's about the time on the clock. Time on the clock. It's about the time on the clock.
Looking for a man. It's Bachmeier.
Look, getting killed now, bro. Like, I'm getting destroyed now. Now the team getting destroyed. Everything going wrong. Composure all fucked up. Now my team getting destroyed. And I got people blocking him too.
Third play of the drive, they get a sack. They're staying aggressive and they're getting after this quarterback.
From the gun, he leads it with the back. What a play by this defense.
It's all the team all jacked up now. Cause niggas pulled the fast one.
Now the play fake. Looking left. Pulls it in. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He might want another play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
And these guys are not blocking, bro. Like,
he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face
fuck,
3rd
bro.
down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Looking to throw, it's Bachmeier. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, Defense taking some throws away. They've made some plays. He just hasn't been quite spot on with his accuracy. He's going to have to play better.
What the fuck?
Back in motion, try to clear the picture.
Ready, go!
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. This one's complete. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On 4th down, everybody in this...
Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. The Cougars will hustle.
No, I'm not tripping. Yeah, it's right there. It says block him.
That time getting the sack,
it says
no
block him. Why are you not blocking him?
Right now, because the offense is going tempo.
Level. Square. Ready, go!
2nd down, he'll throw it. He lofts one down the sideline. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And this offense is just, they've struggled to get in a rhythm. And I like they take a shot down the field, but interested to see how they can maybe get some easy completions for this quarterback and get him in a little bit of a rhythm.
They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up, but this one 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. Working the big fella to the corner. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Cougars, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Quarterback may change this route. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He's got him in the flat. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the period, and it's UCLA in the lead. A quick pause here to look at the numbers as they are threatening to pull away in this game. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wants to keep it in the air. Makes the catch. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Should be all pancakes, though.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Martin. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't...
Field goal units not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
He came off the back and made that play.
Down fails, and they'll turn it over. After the incomplete pass, there is a player down on the field. That is their sophomore quarterback who's shaken up. Holly Rowe will check on him. Here comes the UCLA offense onto the field to start this drive. So thanks to the defense, they take over, big lead in hand, and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. Quarterback gets the first down. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum.
Man, I love it when my QB not only uses his athletic ability, but uses his head. Nice job here. Nothing open. Don't force the football. You've got the lead. It's the fourth quarter. Nice job taking off and getting the first down.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run is coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Now the toss. Maybe some room here. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that, and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the first down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. The Cougars will use their first timeout here. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Direct snap. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
On the direct snap, it's Knight. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And after taking a loss on that last run, a little bit of pressure right now for this offense on their own side of the field. They've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but this is a critical 3rd down that they have to convert. They don't want to give the ball back and put the pressure on their own defense.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down.
From
the gun on 3rd down, Iamaleava. Rushes on him. And
That's
it's incomplete on third down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory.
I said, two that don't cheat will never look good for them. They're in the deal, they offer you flowers, they do the shit that the deal is loaded with the two, right? Then you got
to throw for it on fourth.
Disrespectfully. I mean,
At the
disrespectfully.
45 on his way. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Right back to it, and they'll knock him down.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun on third down, Iamaleava. Firing to the end zone. Got it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. It can get frustrating chasing that quarterback, but you got to pull up. The roughing the passer penalty gives them the first down.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.